My boy David said top bull market categories aside from AI and gaming to look in gaming to look into not wide known. Oh, so I guess he said what sectors is going to be the
Yeah, I
most.
tell you something I'm really excited about. Alternative L1 DeFi. And for me, I'm just kind of going all in on. I got a little Solana here and there, but I'm kind
Mhm.
of all in on Cardano. I think Cardano DeFi. I'm staking on MinSwap. I'll probably start looking at some other exchanges. I'm sorry, other protocols on Cardano to start staking, maybe earn some coins. I'm staking 4 or 5
Mhm.
coins right now, and I see that being a really big player. Solana DeFi, I think, is going to perform. Avalanche DeFi. I think the lower you go, the more time you need on your hands and the more research you're going to need to do.
Yeah, so I'll give you one day. And look, I don't know, man. I got a little money in this, not much. I bet I put a little money in some of these gambling. So it's like horse racing. One is D race. Hey guys, it might be shit, but D race is horse racing's obviously huge. I'm not that into it, but I see the practicality of having horse racing on the blockchain and the ability to gamble on it, worldwide. So I see, anything, and you've seen all these sports apps, how big they get. Well, wait till they integrate this into it, so that's coming. So but yeah, but Dave, like you're saying, AI and gaming, man, I think you can't go wrong if you pick the right horses there.
Mhm, mhm.
I
I would
mean,
agree. Those are real strong as well.
yeah, you could pick the wrong horses and still make money. I mean, we see when these AI's tokens pump, everything pumps with them.
Yeah, and if I had to say one more category, let's see, because DeFi is a little boring, and maybe it won't have like that good mainstream pop. AI, I like gaming. I like, you know what? There's always everything is going to pump. Old coins will pump. Bitcoin forks will pump. Scam tokens will pump. And when I say scam, I'm thinking like an ETH class, like dead fork, like ETH classic will pump. We're going to see all types of pumps across everything. It's really just going to be more about timing. It's and timing the entry and timing the exit. You got to know when to get out of the pump.
Yeah, because I think that what we're going to see going in, I think what you said right, that this cycle is going to be very, very similar to previous cycles, but there will be a segment of influencers or maybe even the media this time saying, no, 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 this time's different, DZ. This is a super cycle. No, don't sell your Pepe. No, don't sell your Pepe. Don't sell your Doge. Don't sell these tokens. Hodl them because this is a super cycle and it's going to keep going up forever, but it's not. And after this happening, I think we'll go into a colossal bear market that will be that will coincide with the S&P going into an historic dump, that'll lead us into, I guess it's going to really depend on who's the president. I think that's going to
Did you see any of the debate last night?
No, I did not, man. What did I miss? I seen some highlights. Vivek was going off, huh?
Yeah, the 3-inch heel quote, I think, kind of really took the night. So I'm gonna say that was the big takeaway of the day. Most people are going to be thinking of that, and then for the next week or so.
Well, he was making fun of DeSantis.
Well, he said we don't need Dick Cheney and 3-inch heels, and we have two of them on stage right now, referring to Nikki Haley, the bloodthirsty neocon, and also referring to Ron DeSantis with the rumors. We don't know, rumors that he wears lifts in his boots.
He was on Ron the Sanctimonious was on Patrick David, and he asked him about that. I don't know, man. I mean, it's funny and stuff, but it's like we got so much other stuff going on right now. It's like this, if he's wearing heels, that's kind of weird. I'm with you, but I don't know, man. I just
At the end of the day, it's just one of those things that's weird that, people are going to vote on it more than they should compared to like, well, what are their thoughts on, America's involvement in foreign wars, or what do we think
mhm.
about inflation? They're going to think about weird things like, remember the Trump handshake where he jerked the arm? They're going to think about like the weird, odd things for
Mhm.
just, it's human nature. It's just
Well,
human
even
nature.
Obama, didn't they get on Obama for like a suede suit or something, a
Yeah,
tan
you know what?
suit or
I think
something?
there's more fake outrage about the tan suit than there was outrage about the
Oh,
tan suit. I'll tell you where he did get a little bit of flack though, smoking Newports. You look like
oh.
you smoked Newports back in the day, Kev. Don't lie. You smoked Newports,
No,
right? You did it
no,
living in New
no.
Orleans, really? Okay,
I
I'm gonna
might
guess
in my
wrong.
life, I may have smoked maybe one cigarette. I think my parents
I
smoked growing up,
I
and I
smoked maybe
like
one pack over like a month in ninth grade. And then like I remember having to ask for cigarettes from like an 18-year-old. I was like, this is freaking lame.
It if you ever want your kids to not smoke, you have to smoke like around them because it'll make them never want to touch a cigarette. So like my
Yeah.
parents smoked a lot and then I
Don't
hated it.
don't this is a throwback here. Don't do what Hank Hill did to Bobby Hill, where you make him smoke a whole pack. Then he ends up getting addicted and he's like stealing cigarettes, like smoking as a seventh grader.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.